What day is it? Friday. It's Friday.
13th.
Spooky. Are you ready to open packages, Francis? I'm back from England again. This one's a little bit different. We don't have as many suitcases to unpack, but you liked all of the last haul videos, so we're gonna do another one, like I talked about on my last video of me in England. This round we got part of a container or a crate shipped of furniture and large items and things like that. So we don't have as many suitcases because most of it is going to be via the ocean on a container freight. We're going to unbox these ones that we did bring home. I'd love to know your favorite one. Also subscribe, please. And let's get started. Obviously Francis is gonna be in it. And Eric packed, it was very kind of him. He packed, so this is a real surprise of what is in each suitcase, because I don't remember. Okay. Hi. Hi. Right through the arm, okay. Okay, one of my favorite finds, because I've never seen an Edwardian and silver plate gallery tray this shape before. I've sold many of the larger ones, but never this shape. But I think it would look really cool if you wanted to use it for like decanters, perfume bottles, or really anything. It's a good one. Okay, I can't remember Roman numerals. Hold on. Because I know someone's in the comments gonna be like, wrong. I was 99% sure. So silver plate, little trophy. I think it, I don't know what that says. Eisteddfod pennant, 1927. George, King Edward, coronation of Edward VIII, little silver plate mug. George. Eric picked this one out. Supposedly it was a tea caddy, like an egg-shaped tea caddy. I thought it would be a fun little research. It does need some wood restoration. Thought it was quite unusual. I really like that one. And then this is a beautiful, I believe, cloche stand. It's a French piece. It's got the velvet top. It's in actually pretty good condition. It's obviously missing the glass dome, but it's a beautiful piece. And it's an unusual shape. They're usually just kind of like little pedestal bases, which I did bring home too, but they're in the container. This is a Grand Tour piece. It looks like it'd probably be from Italy. That's where a lot of the Grand Tour pieces came from during that time. And if you're unfamiliar with the Grand Tour, this is like the bare bones, layman's terms. But Grand Tour would have been for gentlemen of the 1800s, roundabouts, where they would go on a Grand Tour throughout Europe and they'd bring back home antiquities like this. So when you look at English country houses where they have things from, you know, Italy, paintings, little decorative pieces like this, they're kind of umbrellaed under the Grand Tour as far as period, or it would have been made for a market for tourism and things. Cool little goblet thing. I would imagine it may have had some sort of lid, but I could be wrong. So I'll have to let me know down below what you think. I'm sure one of you guys will tell me because you're all so smart. Okay, these I think are just really cute. Got 3, maybe more, I don't really remember. So they're cute little like flip top tables. And I love this one because it's got checkered, like a chess or a checkerboard pattern. And I love anything like antique game. Eric and I are just love. Couple different variations of these. So here's the last one, right? But you'd have like a flame in front and it would have been to reflect your candlelight. So I thought, oh, that would look so cool with Austyn Marie Designs candles styled in front of it. So I have 3 little ones. There might be more. I don't really remember what I bought. I did source this one. I think I have a couple in the container. This is a Turnbridge style box and it's inlaid with different types of wood. This one specifically is a tea caddy. Oh. And this is a 2-compartment tea caddy. Oh, so you have your black and green tea on either side. And then of course you'd lock it because tea was very expensive then and you didn't want your servants to steal your tea. These were inside and they're cute little copper hats that would hold matchstick holders. And this is like circa 1890, cute little hats. Or you could put, I don't know, other things in them. What would you use them for? And then of course had to get something with a crown. This one is a vintage piece. It's made to look older. but I think it's beautiful. And then it's made of plaster, and then it's been painted gold. Just a fun little piece. Of course, one of my favorite pieces to source, a little silver-plated galley edge. This one is Sheffield, so it's English made, and it's silver-plated on copper. So copper is the metal base, really cute. Early 1900s in age, but it's a weighty, really beautiful one, and you could use it for many things. It says silver-plated on copper, Sheffield, England. So it has the hallmarks on the back. I think this is a really cool one. Okay, so you turn.
Whoa.
So it's spring-loaded in the bottom, and then it has these faux books. This one, or one of them, interestingly enough, I don't know if it's like a notebook for this one. And then the other ones, I think they're just blank, like notepads. I think this one's freaking cool. Does have the original key, and then this is like a rare wood, and I think I'm saying it right, Embroina. I think that's how you say it. I love this box. I just think it's so cute. Oh, filled with another goodie. And I like the wood grain. But yeah, the dome shape. Hey, buddy. On to the next one. Good. This is a good one. We've got lots of art, if I'm not mistaken. Right, bud? One more big suitcase and then 2 carry-ons. Oh, this is a good one. This is my first purchase on the entire trip. Got cute little puppies. This was my second purchase of the trip. I don't know anything about it.
Very nice painting.
Very nice. Name that movie. Very nice. This is one of my favorite still lifes that I've ever sourced. I really like the frame. The circle just makes it a little more interesting than other pieces. Love a horse. If you've been watching my Instagram, I did a little sneak peek of this one. It's got quite a bit of age to it. Eric found this one. It's a little doggy painting, and I think I might have a frame for it. We've got a peacock, which I love. The frame was terrible, so we took it out of the frame. We'll put it in a different frame, but it's quite old. Gets a turkey and a rooster, or a 4-letter word. Did any of you get that? And of course, a cute little dog, thanks to Alan. Shout out to Alan. That was a doozy to get. Okay, my personal favorite, or one of my favorite paintings, is this one. And if you go antique shopping and you find something and it's in a locked cabinet and you're like, oh my God, it's gonna take forever to go to the counter and wait for someone to ask you, and then they have to go get the key, and then you have to walk all the way back up, and then it's never the price that you can afford. And it's always in the back of the building. But this one was extra difficult. One, because there wasn't a price tag anywhere. And then Eric went down to go ask the counter for the key. And then they said that dealer doesn't have a key for their cabinets. They shouldn't have a locked cabinet. And I'm like, but so how do we get in? Because it's a locked cabinet. Eric found a way in. And then we got it. I want to do a little more research. I know like the canvas is made by a London company. I'd love to find out a little bit more because I don't see a signature anywhere, but I love an interior, and that China hutch is beautiful. Hello. Okay, am I in view? Yes, sir. You're looking like Francis. Do you remember what this was? Okay, Eric is in the background, so if you hear a male voice, don't be scared. Oh gosh. Are we sure we want this? I know. We got this in the Cotswolds. Lovely Natasha. How do they say it? Crap. Natasha.
No.
However you say it with a British accent.
Natasha.
Natasha. My gosh. I'm sorry, Natasha. I know you're going to watch it. But she was lovely enough to take us around different and various Cotswold stores. But it's a crest that's really cool. I really like the matting because it clearly was custom made to fit the crest size. It's unusual. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, moo, moo, moo. These beautiful cows. I also got this one in the Cotswolds as well. It's signed M.E. I don't know who that is, but me. It's me. So these are a pair. They're very heavy that I was gonna put in the container, but Eric convinced me not to. Here they are in our luggage, and they're very heavy. So here's the doggies, and they are quite old. And then here are the horsies. Lovely pair.
This is one of the only like sketches that really caught my attention like the whole time we were there. It's always good to mix up the mediums.
This is one of my favorite paintings. Ah, what? No? Oh, yeah.
No.
I don't know what the inside of your house looks like. This is a beautiful Dutch interior scene.
Not as abstract, upright, but
I was very excited when I found this one. Okay, our carry-on. We always get pulled. While we were in security, of course, both of our carry-ons get pulled. Besides this one, we have one more to unbox. And the guy goes, this is really heavy. I'm like, yeah, I'm an antique dealer. And he's like, yeah, you've got some pretty unique pieces in there because they have to like swab all of it. Crystal, a lot of the time, if it's like leaded glass or leaded crystal, it will flag. So they have to like swab it. But they were actually really cool this time. They weren't jerks like last time where they're like, you're gonna kill somebody with this, and it's like, okay.
it's like that could really hurt someone else. Like,
It was terrible. It was February in England. Newark, a lot of the dealers said like, we've been doing this for like 17 years, this market. This is the worst weather ever. Because it was like sideways rain where people's like tents were just like howling, falling over.
they're like very, very heavy duty tarp fences that are like anchored in the ground, and they were like starting to lift up where you're like, ooh.
Where you're like having struggle walking because it's like the wind's so strong. This is a cool box. I do have the key for it. And it's perfume decanter. Two are not original, but they do fit. So this middle one is the original, according to the dealer. Really beautiful kind of French perfume little box. Very decorative. We're getting to the end. These urns featured in the TV show The Buccaneers. Still need to find what episode they were in. The dealer thought they were season 1, and they're on a mantle somewhere in the first season. So we have to go back and watch through, which McKenna's not upset about because she loves that show. But these are really beautiful 1900s urns. Have you seen The Buccaneers? Have you seen the TV show? Can you spot them? Let us know. First person to find them gets the glory of finding them first. And my second to last purchase of the whole trip that Eric was like, you're just throwing a curveball. I don't know if we were gonna be able to take them, but I have a full complete set of half leather books of the Princesses of England, which I see Queens of England books, but I haven't seen Princesses of England. So these were a must at this lovely little antique store or bookstore that we went to. Okay, last suitcase. Okay, cute little silver-plated candy dish. I thought this was really cute. It's got a crystal little dish in the center. And then, of course, we've got lots of antique frames. Got this one, cute little mini one. Is that in frame? We've got these little cuties. These are all, I think these two for sure are French. Bought these from a French dealer. And then I also got this one from her. This is a solid gilt bronze. This is so heavy, very, very heavy. And I love the two ladies on either side, really unique. And then from the same dealer, I got this crystal and gilt bronze casket, really beautiful piece. And then one of my favorite, yikes. Same dealer, really amazing condition, silk and probably brass, I would guess, just because it's not quite as heavy as bronze ones that I've sold, but still really, really beautiful and a lovely shape. And one of my favorite boxes, lovely parquetry inlaid box, little writing box. Oh gosh, how could I forget? How could I forget this? Okay, this is a really beautiful silver-plated and crystal flower vase with these two lovely dogs on either side. Really unique. Oh, my last buy. I actually had to call Eric and I was like, here are the dimensions. Do we have room in the luggage? And this one is of Cheap Shepstow Castle in Monmouthshire. It is signed W. Pitt and dated 1849. Well, I think that's it. Thanks for watching and hanging out. I'd love to know what your favorite piece was. Most of the pieces will be available in my upcoming lives here in the next few weeks. Go follow my Instagram, subscribe to this channel. We'll have the vlog of the trip after this one comes out, so subscribe again if you want to see more. The container or crate that I am getting delivered will probably be in the next couple months, so stay tuned for that. That will be a very exciting one because we'll have furniture, large items, and you will be able to shop all of the available items at austynmariedesign.com. Thanks for watching. I think that's it. Anyway, should be a good video vlog. Any thoughts, comments?
Just freezing my knob off and want to get a bacon pop.
We haven't eaten. We're very hungry and tired, but what could be better?